Your imagination is a terrible thing. You imagine all sorts of things happening. You imagine the worst, you can't really imagine the best. I was diagnosed with lung cancer at the beginning of 2011. Very quickly, I'd had a cough for a few months, for which I was being treated as a chest infection with just repeat courses of antibiotics. I went in to see the GP one morning for another course of antibiotics, having had no improvement really at all. And when I went in to see the GP, he was out sick, and I saw a locum who immediately sent me to the hospital for an X-ray. And within 5 days, I'd had an initial diagnosis, surgery scheduled. I'd met my consultant, and 2 weeks after that, I'd had a lower left lobectomy and was on the road to recovery. It's still a terrifying thing to be told you've got, but my view on it, knowing more of it now, is the sooner it's diagnosed, the sooner you know what's happening, the sooner it can be tackled, the better. And it's worth fighting that fear of finding out that you might have lung cancer to go and get started on the recovery, because there is a recovery. I'm proof that it's not 100% everybody dies of lung cancer. My life now is not impaired by having had treatment for lung cancer. Yeah, I can't remember what happened to sign me up to cycle to Paris, but something obviously made me think I'll do that. And a year later I was on a bike in London with people I'd never met before, setting off for a 4-day cycle trip to Paris. It was very tough, but it was fantastic. There's no point telling people who are worried they may have lung cancer not to worry. It's a worrying thing. It's a serious thing, but don't put it off, because if you do have lung cancer, it's not going to get better without going and finding out that you have lung cancer and getting treatment. And if you don't, finding out you don't stops all the worry.